So we're doing TikTok ads, all right? Uh, um, there's a lot of things you got to know when you start creating ads. So I don't recommend anybody just start off doing any ads, whether it be TikTok, Facebook, or Google, or YouTube, all right, or Taboola. There's a lot of different ad companies and softwares out there, all right? So I want to make sure that you have an understanding with before you dive into ads. Try and have some stuff in place, because if you run ads the wrong way, you can get your account banned or suspended permanently. All right. So you want to have some things in order. Okay. Now for this tutorial, we're going to be doing TikTok ads. It's one of the best ones to use because it's TikTok. But I want you to also understand the stuff that you need to have in order even before you start running those ads, okay? So I recommend that you have a viral video, okay? You wanna have a viral video that's already been getting some views, and it doesn't have to be millions of views or even hundreds of thousands of views, but a significant amount of views versus all your other videos. So if you've usually been averaging around 200 views and you get a video that gets 10,000 views, that might be a potential video to put some ad behind. But don't just look at views, look at likes, look at comments, look at favorites, all of those things. It's good to start off putting money behind a video that did good organically, so you won't end up wasting your money. Okay, if it works organically, it'll work with paid ads as well. All right. Second thing, you want to already have a website set up. So when you run your ad and they click the link in the ad, you want to have somewhere to send them. Okay. You want to have, once you have your website, you got to have your own domain. Okay, because you cannot just use your affiliate link. All right, that's not legal in any ad campaign. So you want to lead them to your website or your domain and put your domain name in the link option, the URL option on the TikTok ad. And so it won't be an affiliate link, and they can track and see those things and stop your ad or pause your ad and potentially suspend or ban your account. All right, so you also want to have your email autoresponder set up. If those people do not pay, you want to be following up with them with an email sequence, which leads me to an email campaign. So you want to create the ad campaign first within inside the email autoresponder. So if they don't purchase when they first arrive to your site, you can redirect them back to purchase. Okay. And finally, you want to have a budget. So I recommend, if you're already generating some revenue, you can take some of the profits and put it into the ad. Ads are nowhere near as expensive as they used to be. So for this tutorial, we're going to recommend $20 a day, or you can do $100 a week or something like that. But don't start off with just only $20. It's going to be gone within the day. All right, so have at least $100 for you, at least do it for a whole week. And also understand that when you're running ads, your first ad may not be as successful as you had hoped, but at least you get a lot of data and research. That's something to talk about on a later video, so we won't go into that. But the good news is, the reason I'm also using TikTok ads for this tutorial, because it's very, very easy to create. When you start getting into Facebook ads and Google ads and even YouTube ads, and if you've never run ads before, it can be a bit overwhelming and confusing. But TikTok is one of the few ad campaign companies that makes creating an ad very, very simple. All right, so make sure you have those things in order that we just talked about before you start purchasing any ads. Okay, so around this video, you will see a link that'll bring you to this page. This is ads.tiktok.com. And if you haven't already created an account, this is where you would do that process. I won't go all into that process. Creating the account is fairly easy. And you can also connect your TikTok profile to this ads account. That way they'll already be synced, and you'll see that later on the video, the benefits of doing that. So This is the page you'll start. The first thing you're gonna do is click create now. All right, and after you create your campaign, you're gonna be here. Now you won't see everything. This is another TikTok account that I created for the tutorial, right? So the last time I looked at it, it was a little bit different. All right, so I wanted to refresh myself and I wanted to go through the actual ad process. But when your ad is actually running, this is where you'll come on your dashboard and you'll see some things running. As of right now, I got like 2 little small ads going for like $20 a day. Whatever, they're getting clicks, and I'm getting CTRs, click-through rate. Haven't got any conversions, but you know, we just started it like within 24 hours. Okay, but you will be able to set this up. Now, a lot of this information you're gonna see, you're gonna have to add a pixel. That'll be another video as well, but that's pretty easy as well. TikTok gives you a pixel. Basically, a pixel is a piece of code that you would put into your website so you can track the journey of the customer that visits it. So if they landed on your landing page, you'll be able to see that. If they gave you their email address, you'll be able to see that. If they initiated checkout, you'll be able to see that. If they bought something, you'll be able to see that. So you will see that in conversions, that they would have some info there, whether it was a payment, whether they downloaded something or whatever it is. All right, so I'm gonna go into crazy detail about that, but your dashboard will look a little bit different. It won't have all this different stuff right here in the beginning because you haven't created an ad. So somewhere around your screen, all right, you would click create, all right, and it's gonna take you here. All right, so this is where you actually start creating your ad. All right, so anytime during this video, you can pause it and come back between the screens so you can do it with me. All right, so you're never gonna do simplified mode, always do the custom mode. Simplified mode, they kind of like do a lot of the stuff for you, what they recommend, but customizing it yourself is always the best way to go, so that you'll be making sure you get a bang for your buck and your money is being spent properly. And TikTok is not just doing the recommendations or suggestions for you. All right, so you're gonna click on custom mode. This is where you're gonna pick whatever type of ad campaign you wanna run. So these are the objectives. So just for awareness, if you notice some of this stuff is through the buyer's persona, they recognize and understand that in the ad itself as well. All right, so if you're just trying to increase your reach, you can do that. This will most likely help you get more followers, more likes, and reach a new audience that you could potentially do with just posting your videos, right? If you pay for the traffic, they're gonna recommend your videos to a lot more people, all right? Traffic is traffic, just to get traffic to your website. This is the one we're gonna be doing for this tutorial. And then to get more views, community interaction, so you'll get more followers and profile visits. This is if you have an app that you're promoting, so you probably won't have to worry about this. This is just to get leads for your business, only get emails, and website conversions is to get sales and stuff of that nature. All right, but website conversions and traffic is the same thing. Hopefully when they come to your website, they'll make a purchase. So it's not too much difference between the two. I just want you to understand. All right, so we want to send more people to a destination on our website or our app. So we would click this. All right, so you always want to give your campaign a name. All right, so for this tutorial, right, I actually already created a video to where I'm promoting an affiliate link, and it is with repurposed.io. All right, so I will name this repurpose right there, so I know which ad campaign it is. All right, and then right here, it's just asking you for your special ad categories or something like that. They don't really give you a lot of options or whatever, but I usually skip this, to be honest, because when you go into your interests, you're gonna be able to set that. So everything else, you're just gonna leave off. Campaign budget, leave off, and budget optimization, you leave off. All right, so all you would do is just click continue. So yeah, add group name, because you'll see us when we go to the dashboard, it's going to be 3 separate tabs. So yeah, add campaign is the campaign as a whole. Overall, your group is going to be a demographic, the people and their interests, and then you're going to see another one which we'll talk about in the future. All right, so you just want to give this a name, and it can be the same name. I just rename it the same thing. Always going to be a website, never an app. Don't do automatic placement. Same thing. It's going to be TikTok recommending your stuff. So you want to go to select placement, and this is why, because if you do automatic placement, they're going to suggest your video or your content or your ad to places like Pango. Pango is based in China. We're not trying to reach that market. A lot of them may not even speak English. So if they're clicking on your website, you're getting charged per click, and you'll be wasting your money. So we want to uncheck that right there. Add creative optimization. That you won't have to worry about. You can just leave that off. And we always want to do custom targeting, not automatic targeting. The automatic targeting isn't pretty bad, but if you're just starting out, you want to customize it, all right, until you are familiar with everything, how it works. So we want to do the United States, but some other places you want to add. I do Canada, Australia, all right, languages, I want to do English. All right, just double checking. Usually, guys, I have like a VA doing it for me. All right, but make sure you check English. All right, make sure I get it. There we go. Boom. All right. For the gender, you can do both if you're whatever you're promoting. So if you're promoting the affiliate income network system, you can do male and female. Now, for my more detailed ads, because I do know my analytics, I know it's more women, and it's women between the ages of 25 to 54 that I have the most engagement and the most conversions with. But I still want to reach out to men and women. That's the point of the ad. In my video that's going viral that I'm going to use the campaign for, I do have men and women, so we'll be okay. All right, so spending power. This is where you start putting in some of your interests and stuff. The household income, I don't really worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So you can leave this. It's not something too crazy high ticket. So if they're going to purchase the course, right now it's $1,000. That's pretty much regular for anybody to afford that wants to learn. All right, what we want to get into is audience right here. So when you click that, you want to pick an audience that is related to your niche. All right, it gives you a list of relevant users. So for example, I would eliminate some of these right here, but it has some categories. But I'm not trying to target beauty and personal and non-reading. And then it has variety shows, relationships, cars, food and cooking, blah, 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 blah. All right, so I don't want any of those. So what I would do, I would probably check out business and economy. All right, so here's where you add the interest. You would click that square. All right, so now it's giving you some more detailed categories. All right, so if I wanted to do finance, all right, so here are the different finances. Right here, you got securities, insurance, credit bureaus, and stuff like that. And you see it's broken down into many different categories. All right. All right. So now we have save money, make money from home. You can put make more money, money making. Definitely want to put money, smart money. All right. Just things about money that these are going to find the people that are interested in those categories. All right. So video interactions, you don't have to worry about that. I would skip that. Ad behavior, creator interactions, follow the view profile. You don't have to worry about that. We want to reach new people. And hashtag interactions, you don't have to worry about that as well. Device, we don't want to discriminate for just Android and iOS. You will leave that on all. All right. And for your budget, I think the least they do is $20. I'm just gonna put 10 in there. Let's see what happens. All right, so your budget must be a number between 20. All right, so we would have to make this at least $20. Double check and make sure it says USD, but it's usually set to your country. All right, so you want to leave the schedule. You want it to start immediately. So the day is the 23rd. So at the time I initiated this campaign, it was 12/17. But basically, what it's saying, as soon as I have the ad finished and set up and complete, it has to go through a review process first, which immediately after it's reviewed, it's going to start running the ad campaign. All right, so this you're going to leave it on click. All right, and of course, without saying, you want it to be the lowest cost possible that you're paying for a click. All right, so your bid strategy, you can change these numbers. Don't mess with that. This is fine. Just leave it at lowest cost or whatever, and you'll be okay. All right, so next, after you have that done, you're going to click next. All right, here you're going to put the name again. This is where you're naming the actual ad. This is the content of your ad. Okay. All right, so you can make it the same thing. That's fine. TikTok repurpose, we'll keep it the same. All right, so we're gonna keep that name. And what we're gonna do is use Spark ads, okay? This is what I've really been trying to get to. So this is why you wanna have a viral video. Once you create your TikTok ad account and you synced up your TikTok profile, it can see all the videos, and you can pick a video that's already going viral and has a lot of engagement that you can put an ad behind. So you've already created the ad content, which is the video that you're going to put money behind and promote it on TikTok in an ad campaign. What's cool about that, if the video is already going viral and getting engagement, that means it's already getting views, likes, comments, shares, all those things. And now you have an ad running behind it. It looks appeasing to all the new eyes and the new customers that will see your ad, right? So it won't just be an ad that has no likes, no comments. People are gonna see that this video is going viral. Matter of fact, it's gonna look like a regular video, right? So it's not like you created an ad for TikTok. So it looks like a regular video. So when they're scrolling, even though it might be an ad, it's gonna look like another regular video. And if it's doing well organically, it's going to be showing it to all those people as well. And they're going to see all your comments and your likes and your shares, right? So they can still go in your comments. You'll still receive those notifications if they got any questions, all right? And that looks like a lot of people are interested in your ad or whatever. And it could motivate people to go to your website and make the purchase. All right, so what you want to do is you want to cut on Spark ads. All right, and it says use account owned by you. My account is already linked, so I'm gonna use other authorized account or post. All right, now you see that it pops up. All right, so that's gonna be my account right there. All right, yeah, so you're gonna click, I go back, you're gonna click authorize TikTok post right here, and then this window is gonna pop up. All right, so now I'm gonna go on my phone, I'm gonna show you how to retrieve that video so we can use that video as an ad. All right, so in this this part is where you get the information you need to paste that code. All right, so I already have the video recorded, and if you already have your viral video as well, you would already have it recorded. So what you would have to do is go to that video. So I saved this video on my favorites. So I'm gonna click that video right here. What you're gonna wanna do is click the three dots above the spinning record. Forgive me on that. Click the three dots above the spinning record. And then this window is gonna open up and you're gonna slide the bottom tabs at the bottom. And next to the trash can, all the way to the right, you're gonna click Add Settings. It's gonna bring you here. All right. So up under Add Settings, you're gonna turn on that toggle where it says Add Authorization. So you're gonna turn that on, and then you'll see some things that open up, and it says Video Code, and you're gonna click Generate Code. And you wanna do it just for 365 days, okay? So you would just click that, click Authorize. All right. And then once you click that, you're gonna wanna click Save. All right. Now, after you click Save, you should see where it says Video Code, it says Ready. So you're gonna click Manage. All right. And then all you're gonna do is copy the code. Right. And then this code is just copied to your clipboard, and then you're gonna send it to yourself. You can email it to yourself, you can DM yourself or whatever. All right, so once I have that code, I'm just gonna show you where to put it into the TikTok ad. So I'll show you back on the next screen. All right, cool. So now we have that code. All I did was send it to myself, and then I copied it from there because it was on my mobile device. I've never tried doing it on desktop. I don't think you can. So once I sent it to myself, I copied it and I'm gonna paste it here. And as you can see, it's a weird looking code or whatever, but you would just paste that in this box. All right, and when you click that, you're gonna click Search. All right, so this is the new video. All right, so if you saw on the last one, they had all this other stuff up here put in the original post. That was why. So now everything works fine. Then you would just click Confirm. All right, and you should wait to this buffer. It sees that, and now it's still buffering, but this video is gonna pop up over here real soon, and it'll show you different ways it's gonna be formatted or whatever, and that's where you can add the other things, but I don't usually do that. TikTok is just fine. All right, so that is done right there. For the text, you won't have to worry about that because they're using everything from that video. All right, so you can customize your call to action. All right, so it has dynamic, what you would click is edit. And if you want to view the selected text, right? So it has all of these right here, and I don't want them all checked, right? So what I would do is just hit cancel. No, I didn't click confirm. Okay, cool. Click standard. All right, so now I can make the button, what they're gonna click, be something different. So I usually put, let me see, learn more. Boom, boom, boom. So now you see down here, the button is gonna say interested. All right. Interactive add-ons, we're not gonna do none of that stuff. You can skip it. This is where you wanna definitely make sure you have your website URL. Don't worry about TikTok instant page. All right, so this is where you're gonna wanna put your URL. So my URL would be the actual landing page, right? So there, okay. All right, and it's gonna do its thing there. You don't have to worry about a disclaimer or whatever. A check in this box, you agree to confirm you have the right to use the music in this ad. Yes, because it's a TikTok ad. By checking this box, you agree for the ad and the associated performance metrics of the campaign is displayed in yes. Boom, boom, boom. Website events is for your pixel, like we were talking about. but this is optional. But if you had your pixel set up, then my pixel is already set up, then I can pick what I want that pixel to let me know. So if somebody lands on my page, it'll let me know somebody just viewed that page. If they put their email address in, it will let me know, and all of those good things. All right, but that's going to be another video. There's third-party tracking URLs. I use those sometimes too. That'll be another video maybe, but I don't want to overwhelm and complicate it. Just want to keep it real simple. This is advanced stuff. You don't have to worry about all of that stuff. All right, but this is right here. This is your ad as a whole. All of this done. We would just redo the name. Glad I went back up. Purpose. TikTok repurposed, so we'll know what it's from. All of those are good. And then you would just click submit. All right. Now I'm not going to click submit because this was the video I'm going to use for this ad. I had to change, right? So I just picked an ad to use so I could show you how to do it in this TikTok video. But once you click submit, then it would take you to your payment options and everything. If you see over here, these are all the steps we went through: the campaign, the ad group, the ad name, identity, ad details, and tracking. So this is the last one. When you click submit, it's going to submit it to the TikTok people. They're going to review the ad, make sure you're not violating their guidelines or their privacy policies. They usually knock it out within an hour or two, but I've seen it take up to 24 to 48 hours. If it takes longer than that, there's something you did wrong in your ad, but they'll usually let you know at some point. But if you haven't heard anything back in over a week, there's something you need to fix and you should reach out to them. All right. But hope this video was super helpful for you. If you guys want to know how to do this more, there's links down in the description. If you're in my course, you can book a session with me and I'll walk through this with you. All right. Till then, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you on the other side of success, man. Y'all go crush it with your TikTok ads.